let's react to, because Jesus has the constitution and the willpower of a fucking Spartan. I don't know how this motherfucker does not watch these teasers when they come out like instantly. That's what I do. I'm just like, into my veins.
To be fair, that's how I feel about Ava, and now I'm just sitting here like 3 days since it came out, sitting in perpetual torment, knowing that I can't watch it until fucking a month from now.
Jesus is like that meme of Matthew McConaughey smoking that cigarette, looking at the phone, where he's just gotta get that Ava. But I'm like that with fucking Snyder, dude. They announced this a year ago, and I'm just like, oh, I need it, dude. I needed it for years.
Yeah, can you believe that it's been a year since we heard about it on that live stream?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's been even more years that I've heard about it rumbling in the internet. You know what I mean?
True.
Fucking people saying, oh, Zack Snyder is just saying there's a Snyder Cut because he doesn't want to lose relevancy. He doesn't actually have a Snyder Cut. It doesn't exist.
What's so funny?
No such thing exists.
And nor will they.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
It never existed. I'm glad we're getting this news.
You want to tell it to me?
Let's watch this teaser if it doesn't exist.
Yeah, this teaser for a movie that's not real.
This world is divided.
Not every shot. I'm a fan of this Steppenwolf armor, but there are certain shots that I'm like, you know what? I like this. This is good. Like, that is cool. That is cool. I like this armor. That is also good.
Yeah.
There's something about, I think in the sunlight, I'm not a fan. I don't like that like glow, but that's good.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing, and I think we're gonna like get it when we actually see the Snyder Cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is so when the trailer was released in August, right? Fucking wedding night, looking at the Darkseid from that teaser, it's not finished. You know what I mean? It's good, but it's not crisp like that shot we just saw. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I feel like maybe the shot in the sunlight you're talking about, because I've seen shots in the sunlight recently that are like fucking pure. You know what I mean? But we'll go back maybe and we can see. So here's the thing: you were talking about like, oh, that's Darkseid he's talking to. I was like, nah, it's Desaad. But I think so. You see how like it's coming over like that, and now it's Darkseid.
Yeah.
I think I'm still right in the beginning when he has, because there's a shot of Steppenwolf with the full armor on in that position, and I think he's talking to Desaad, right? He has the armor on because like, he doesn't respect
when
Desaad.
he's kneeling.
Yeah, when when he's kneeling but talking and he has the armor on, right? But I feel like he's talking to the hologram that is Desaad, and then the hellscape moves over Desaad and reveals Darkseid, and then that's when the armor removes itself because it's it's a living armor. So like it removes itself because it's like yo, you need to take the like armor off. Because like wearing armor in front of Darkseid, that's disrespect.
It's like wearing a hat at the table. You just don't do that shit.
Or a beanie. So let's see this.
I also think the lighting's different in those two scenes. They might not be from the same scene.
Of Darkseid?
Yeah. So go back to that shot, because like that shot of Darkseid does not seem to be lit the same way that shot of kneeling Steppenwolf
From the beginning.
Okay.
This is one that was originally, and I think it is more finished right here. I mean, how you digging this?
I'm digging it.
Yeah, I think the shine, and I said this before, is coming from the boom tube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This world is divided.
This is daylight, so like, let's hear it.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Parts of it look good in the daylight. Like, see this part on his shoulder here. This whatever. You see it, like, I like the way that the sun reacts there, but the part around his neck I'm not a fan of. Like, the way that it makes it feel glossy, not sleek. You know what I mean?
But I feel like that is an element of silver. I feel like this is a space knight. You know what I mean? This is what silver armor looks like. I mean, we can watch Game of Thrones and look at the armor. You know what I mean? That is the weirdest thing that is caught on stream.
Like, why you gotta judge?
All right.
Too separate to be one. No protectors here.
I love this trailer as a Steppenwolf centered teaser. Him punching the shit out of Aquaman, punching the shit out of Wonder Woman, like you just feel how much stronger he is than all of those individually. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I mean, every one of these hits has felt like it has a real oomph to it.
Yeah.
That's what I love. Yeah, shit like that is like, I like to feel when an impact hits, you know. Mm-hmm. So like, look at this, look at that. These are not lit the same way. I don't think these are from the same scene.
What are you talking about?
Look, he is so much brighter than that dark side like fading in. You see what I'm saying?
He's so much brighter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. You do that a lot in trailers. It's possible.
It's
you know?
I think when we actually see the scene in the movie, it's not gonna be. He might be kneeling this dark side and whatever, but that is not from the same scene.
Maybe we'll find out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, though. That original shot from the trailer of him going down with the the spear of Euaxis.
Yeah.
Compared to this is crisp. This, I wasn't saying it back then. You know what I mean? I wasn't saying like, oh, Darkseid is better than Thanos. I wasn't making that comparison, but I'm ready now. That is better than Thanos. I was watching some Infinity War today.
I watched Infinity War the other week.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the human. The way they did the motion capture to really make Thanos human, and it helps relate to him.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel it. You know what I mean? As Thanos, you don't get this otherworldly presence that you get with Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf's face, out of this world.
I think what I'll say is I think both are effective at the different approaches that they're trying to take. So
True.
Darkseid is supposed to be like this. He is more so than Thanos, like this kind of imperialist, fucking crazy ass dictator of all worlds, destroyer of everything.
Yeah.
And then you got Thanos, who's also kind of that. But the point is that it's about him as a person, he's essentially the protagonist of Infinity War. Now, I would need to rewatch Endgame. I think could be interesting if you kind of tweak his design to be more imposing in Endgame.
They don't.
I imagine they don't. But that could be really interesting.
But here's the thing, though. I understand what you're saying. If you want to identify with a protagonist of a film, you give him more human eyes. It's the reason why we don't have the alien from Aliens and E.T. as flipped, right?
Yeah.
E.T.'s not an antagonist. Alien is. But I would want, if we were to make a movie about Darkseid that takes place in Apocalypse, I would want it to have this design. I feel like when you're making something out of this world, right? Miyazaki, you know what I mean? When he has these creatures that are very otherworldly, I don't want it compromised just so it's more inherently empathetic, right? I feel like you need to do that legwork with the storytelling sometimes.
Yeah, you can there's a lot of interesting ways that you can kind of take that. You can make things that don't seem to be something you can empathize with and make them something that you can relate to.
Yeah.
It's just that Thanos becomes more relatable when he's more expressive, when his face can do different things.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think for me, I see that as a shortcut. You know what I mean? I see that as you have 60 other Avengers in that movie. You want him to be empathized with. So instead of trying to have that narrative and the scenes that you could have dedicated to do that legwork for you, you know what I mean? You take a shortcut. Whereas Snyder fucking goes hard and he gives us that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the perfect shot. This is my favorite Darkseid. Second favorite Darkseid shot. Maybe we'll see it later as one on him on the throne where he's like...
Oh my god, people are thirsting on Twitter over that shot, by the way. Dude, Amazonians and fucking...
Zeus!
Is that Zeus?
Yep.
Whoa.
Maybe we'll see Ares. Yo.
That's gotta be... Wait!
I don't know who that's gotta be, Jesus.
No. That's way too far back in time for it to be any of the modern lanterns.
No. I mean,
there's no way that's Abensur. There's no way.
Don't know, man.
He is not that old. He's not that old.
Look, you saw Wonder Woman's aunt there. You saw...
Yeah, but she's immortal.
Well, okay, so Yoda's 900 years old. Aliens live, they have different life expectancies. It's
That's
the difference
true.
between
That's
a fucking rabbit and a turtle. You know what I mean? A tortoise and a hare.
It could be Abensur, but it probably isn't.
Yeah, we'll
But
see.
it
We'll
could
see.
be.
I'm
It
very
could be.
curious on who Zack chooses. There's a very famous quote of, you know how people like to take quotes of David and Dan and be like, "This is why they don't care about Game of Thrones," right?
Which is true.
Why would they do it? Why would they? 10 years of their
I don't
life.
know, man.
More than
I
10.
don't
They
know.
were. They,
This is not the place for that debate, though.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
there is a quote from the director of Green Lantern that really is telling of him not caring
Yeah.
of Green Lantern. Let's just get that Justice League in there. Yeah, my G. Someone at Comic-Con asked the director of Green Lantern, "What's your favorite Green Lantern?" Or why did you choose which Green Lanterns to put in this movie? And he's just like, I don't know, the one with the beak. And you're just like, no.
The one with the beak.
Next trailer. Oh wait, no.
Oh shit.
we've seen this, but dude, that is a good fucking shot.
Remind me to say this won't have any relevancy to this podcast, so I won't bring it up. But this opening sounds like a song from League of Legends. But I will bring that up here because it's not relevant to anything.
Real quick trivia. Do you remember the first like Man of Steel trailer? It was just like, remember?
No, I don't remember that
The
one.
one with the pocket and the Jor-El.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the,
okay.
the harmonic like musing.
Yeah.
Same artist.
Really?
He used her for this one to call back to the Man of Steel trailer for the Justice League trailer, dude. He is art cinema defined even in trailers. And now this is where we go to the 720, so all the fucking Zack Snyder haters can be like, "Oh, look at how bad it looks."
Oh god, the audio is significantly worse.
No, even 720, you get a good look on the way the voice comes out of the face. Look at that.
The great darkness begins. I will bathe in your fear.
There's an attack coming.
Not coming. It's already here.
Yeah, I still don't think that's a. Whoa, it's a fucking eye thing.
The Omega Beam. So I'm
like,
here.
Beta beam.
The Alpha Zack Snyder and the Omega Darkseid.
True. That's a love story as old as time.
Let's go. So here's the thing. I've known Darkseid was going to be in this movie, but what really strikes me, that's Darkseid.
Yeah.
This is under the water, dude. What is Darkseid doing under the water?
He's in Atlantis.
I know he's in fucking Atlantis, Jesus.
He's murdering all those bad characters. Yes.
One day, me and Jesus will like hash it out on stream. What is his problem with Aquaman? I don't know. It is such a like.
You're delusional.
No, no, it's good cinema. It's good cinema.
It's good to watch in the cinema.
It was great to watch in the cinema.
Yeah.
The
You just
fucking
gotta
awe.
You put some headphones on, you look at all the pretty water, and you're like, that's nice.
Well, see, this is why Jesus that's why he has a shit opinion on the movies because he
I watched that movie like 4 times for you. Shut the fuck
with
up.
headphones in,
Never.
looking at the pretty water.
I should have. Would have saved me some fucking headaches.
All right. Any more on Darkseid?
Oh, why don't they have like a big burner for Darkseid? I think he needs it.
No, because this
I
is
think
not.
he needs
this
it.
is not Marvel.
How do I know if he's cool or not if he doesn't have a big burner?
Well, it's about the motif of the character, right?
yeah.
The blah is only when you see Aquaman on his.
No, that's me.
See, even with foresight, Jesus disrespects Aquaman. All right, so here's the thing, Jesus. And I'll explain it to you real quick.
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. The now the guitar riff that is the Aquaman motif is there when we see Aquaman in his most surface level, right? The dropping into the submarine, like that is what he exudes is the badass. But as we get further along in the movie, that one becomes more orchestral and more like kingly. It's fucking beautiful. But
Yeah.
we'll see that. We'll see that when we do a fucking
I disagree.
in an Aquaman podcast. Jesus, you disagree in an Aquaman podcast.